me what's going on. What it really do? Like who the fuck is really wrong? Tell me something new, baby. Do you want me gone? I already do. Pull that fucking pistol. Yeah, you coming too. Tell me what's going on. What it really do? Like who the fuck is really wrong? Tell me something new, baby. Do you want me gone? I already do. Pull that fucking pistol. Yeah, you coming too.
Oh, hey there. That's me. I'm GM Matt. I'm a guy who's gonna be hitting some buttons on this thing. Welcome to my basement. Welcome to me having a hat on backwards, just like in my picture. See, I own a hat, and see, I am a little ginger. It's getting a little white and gray now. Uh, but first off, thank you, Mr. Pickle, Mr. Fish. Sorry, Pickle's your first name. For the awesome music, we appreciate you letting us use that um, to kind of warm everybody up and get everybody in a fun play mood. But yeah, this is a game presented via the Tavern Board. If you don't know what the Tavern Board is, it's dude. I'm gonna figure out how this camera works. Look at me figuring out what direction to start pointing. Boom, right above me in bold, the Tavern Board. That's a Discord. That's where I met a bunch of fun people who are interested in playing games. What up, Pickle? I love that the guy who made the music is here just chilling with us. That's awesome. Um, but yeah, we come together, play a lot of games such as D&D. We have a Pathfinder game that is ready to maybe start, maybe won't. Just kind of depends on their time frame and how real life works out. I've got this weird custom game. This one, these people over here, an Untitled superhero game. Uh, I'm gonna try and be in season 2. Man, we need it. It'll be fun. Um, but yeah, we got a bunch of games. I can't go through everything, but yeah, we play tabletop games, and some of them you can see right here on the internet. That's it. So yeah, if you're wondering what the game is gonna look like, come on, I can do this. It's this corner. Oh, I was close. There we go. There we go. It's that one in the top left for you. The people who are going to be playing it are these people. The people who you can see kind of in a line of super awesome art. And then right above me is a little thing for a separate game. My Thursday game is the people who helped put together the tavern board, who made sure that everything's up to standards. The founder of it, HR, and like some security people. We play a Thursday night game every other Thursday. We also do a podcast the week we don't play the game. But if this is your first time chatting or your first time seeing us, just drop something in the chat, whatever you want. It will show me that you're a first timer, and I'm going to roll a d6. Every time we get one of those new people, that d6 is going to go to a boss in that game. So have fun with it. Help me make a terrifying monster. And if you are one of those players in that Thursday game, forget what I just said. Don't worry about what I just said. That was nothing. Um, but yeah, tonight we're playing an untitled superhero game. It was made up here, and I kind of hit some key buttons, and then these people decided to play it. Um, and these people happen to be who would like to go first? That's good because I have to tell it to listen to you. All right, go ahead.
Hey everybody, I am Ganja Critic and I will be playing and have been playing Titanos. Welcome.
That's right. That's right. Josh, would you mind going next?
What's up? What's up? Can you hear me?
Yes,
Hello,
I was
hello.
muted.
Awesome.
I
What's up,
I
guys?
hate that counts though. Sorry, I was muted. Dang it. Go ahead, Josh.
I'll take it. Y'all can hear me?
Yep.
Awesome. What's up, everyone? What's up?
That is Josh. He'll be playing Failsafe. And last but not least, we have Cole.
Hello. My name's Cole. I'm playing Rocket, not Rocket the Raccoon.
Yeah, a different
Let's go.
Rocket.
Yep.
Don't worry about names. It's a whole different universe. Who cares about the name, you know? Um, but yeah, these guys are the main superheroes. They call themselves the wildcards. And they just were recently relocated to a brand new city, courtesy secretly by the Foundation, which maybe you guys figured out, maybe you didn't, but that's kind of the organization that puts all these superheroes in these situations. Um, uh, I will kind of explain how the system goes for the first couple minutes in case you're super brand new. Um, Mr. Picklefish, I'm gonna get your roll once we jump over to the actual board. We'll get your D6 in. In fact, you'll even see me write it down in the book. There it is. But yeah, we always like to start this game off with Cole giving us a fun recap and kind of zooming in on his character as he takes a meta standpoint from it. But first, we got to get Kevin in here. Kevin's not making any sounds yet.
Die,
There he
Kevin.
goes.
Die.
All right, Cole. You ready for the sum up?
Yeah.
All right, are you, brother? Here we go.
Yep, as we cut to a black hole. And sort of what seems to be orbiting that black hole is Rocket. Hello there! As he's just sort of spinning around the weird gravity of the black hole, but never really going into it. As you see, I'm currently spinning around a black hole. Whoop, currently getting dizzy. But let's do a little recap. Oh god. I'm gonna puke. But nope. As last time on our adventures, yeah, it was a weird. I'm just gonna be really honest here with you guys. It was a mind fuck. That will sum up a lot of things that happened, and it's still happening now. Currently, our friend Advantage, a secret fourth member that we cannot really keep remembering thanks to the alien species that's doing this. Huh? Yeah, Matt named them that. It will never not be confusing.
I sure did.
Oh god, after that, actually wait 1 second, as he's gonna press on the phone, as he's calling, let's see, Thanos, or Superman. Come on, pick up the phone. Oh god, I'm gonna puke.
I answered the phone.
Hey man, what happened with you in the kitchen again? I forgot.
You mean where I cleaned up all the mess and what did happen in the kitchen? You know, I remember cleaning up a bunch of flour. There was something else. As hard as I try to remember it, I can't seem to remember it.
Oh god, the has gotten to you too as he cuts the fucking phone call. Oh god. But yes, Thanos, can never say it. Thanos. Duh. You know what? Superman. Yeah, Superman or Superboy. Yeah, he found better friend Advantage. Well, I told him to keep his eye on him. He let human curiosity get to him as he was given a note by him. He had a quick check as he quickly forgot. As you can see. And after a sad tearful note and me unfortunately not being able to do much of anything, only such as information, but thanks I fell asleep. I had a really hard sugar crash. Anyway, we got a alert on in our new city. We had a speedster. This speedster is real nasty, like really fucking nasty. Woo! Bro is a sicko. But yeah, we're now currently trying to handle the situation. And yeah, that's him. That is him. He is weird. Luckily, our Superman friend is on his ass.
Love it.
Yep, while me and Failsafe are dealing with all the casualties, making sure to get all the people out of the way of the damage and try to make all this shit do less damage. I summon all my Pokemon friends as we sort of get got cut off from all of that, as that is sort of the end of our little review. Oh God, as I'll see you next time on Untitled Superhero Game. As he pukes, as it cuts back to all this.
As we find ourselves back in your brand new city, the speedster has already kind of ran through Rocket's kind of seen the path the speedsters took, and all these white lines are just ripples and like cracks and cuts through buildings, as the speedster just decided to go straight through them, causing as much damage as it could to an already damaged after Kaiju Battle City. The other thing we have to do really quick, do I even have any dice? How do I not have dice at my table? What am I doing, guys? Can somebody roll me, unless I have a dice right here. Here we go. Let's get some nice metal dice in here, just for my man Picklefish, for his secret Thursday thing. Ready. Here you go, Pickle. A 4. We'll take it. We will take it. Thank you, Mr. Pickle, for the 4. I did not forget. And also, everything still applies. What does a 4 mean? A 4 is being added to the total. I don't want to give all my secrets away quite yet, but as you can see, the dice rolls are being written down, and you'll have to find out the same as everyone else, Mr. Fish. Something sinister is happening, and I'm using all of you to make it happen, so I appreciate it. Tune in to the World That Was Promised games on Thursdays. But yeah, we find our heroes back in their new city. Failsafe was looking to lessen some of the damage of these cranes that were going to fall on some innocent people frozen in fear. As Rocket kind of stated already, he has his Pokemon-esque creatures kind of already around the city. And then we have Titanos chasing after Velocity. We are already within combat here, so we are going to take turns in our order. Who would like to go first?
I'll go first.
All right, failsafe. Let's see it.
Or that was Titanos.
Ain't no way it was. Come on, don't mess with me like that.
I was a little far from my mic, so it might not have sounded like me. But
Yeah. Go ahead. So as you're chasing down Velocity, he's give me let me think about this real quick. Give me an intelligence plus mind here real quick. And as he rolls that, I'll kind of let everyone know how this game works. They have a base ability that is a D100 roll. They're looking for the highest number possible. They want to be above a certain point, which they'll let you know where they're at with it. But you get to add a little bit of flavor to it, either a D4, a D6, a D8, or a D10, based off how good you are at a certain skill. Wait a minute. I'm going to be watching from the shower, so my apologies. From the shower, man. You know what? I'm glad we could be part of your shower. Why not, right? But yeah, as their skills kind of help them in their abilities, it'll make more sense after you hear a couple rolls. But Ganja, what are we looking at here? What do we got first?
we got a 52, I think, and unfortunately, that does not meet my easy.
Okay, so it doesn't meet as easy, which means doesn't meet as normal or hard. You look at this guy, and as you're like slowly catching up to him, it's just a little bit weird that you're catching up to a quote-unquote speedster. As he's ripping up the ground as he runs, you guys find yourself outside the city. You go past a few highways and you just find yourself somewhere else, somewhere that smells a little ocean-like, somewhere that smells different from where you just were. as he starts to slow down right next to a beach. But this is where you are now, Titano. Somewhere different. You are no longer in the city you just were. While you were chasing the speedster, he took you on a journey. As he stops, he turns and looks at you and just waits.
Sorry that I'm interrupting you. You just hear Rocket remember voice. It's probably a fucking trap.
I am going to continue full speed at him and attempt to tackle.
Okay. Absolutely. What would you like to do for a tackle?
Strength.
Okay. Strength makes
And-
sense to me.
We're gonna go. You know what? I'm gonna do strength and force.
Okay. Our Superman-esque person. Go for it. Let's see. Oh.
Right there. Nope.
Okay. Once again, the anticipation kills me. A 94. Hey, Ganja, where does a 94 land on your easy, normal, or hard?
For my strength, that is going to beat my hard.
Absolutely, which means that's as good as you could have done. And yeah, as you go to run up to this guy, you're able to super easily just tackle him. He looks to do like a quick juke, and you kind of foot fire, wait, and tackle. As you kind of have him wrapped up, you just hear go, dude, what the hell, man?
You're destroying our town. Why?
Yeah, we're supposed to make it look good, but Jesus, dude. Ow, fuck, my shoulder. Jesus.
What are you talking about? Make it look good. What?
You guys are the new guys, right?
Yeah. But what's that got to do with anything?
That's what I'm here to do, okay? They hired me this time. I'm the bad guy, okay? Make it look good. Why do you think I ran you out of town? We gotta plan this shit.
So somebody hired you to pretend
Oh
be
yeah,
a villain?
somebody. And he puts up the air quotes. Of course, somebody. Come on. You know.
If it's who I think it is, I don't think it's on the up and up.
The Foundation, the guys who put all these teams together.
Oh, I thought you were talking about somebody else, perhaps.
Oh man, you guys are. They told me you guys were new to the whole thing, but this new.
Well, I mean, you know, most guys who are just pretending to destroy a town don't go and run through every building trying to structurally take it down and kill, you know, potentially hundreds of civilians.
Yeah. Well, I got paid a lot of money to do what I did. They were ready. They got most of these buildings evacuated a few days ago after the big scary monster fight. So don't worry about the buildings. Just the people there are just idiots. They shouldn't be out there in the first place.
Well, I guess my next question would be if you're not here to hurt anybody, what's the point of this?
Oh, no. No. I get a free hall pass. This is that's how this whole thing works. I don't go to jail forever for this. I do my pretend jails, but this is my chance to blow off a little bit of steam, you know?
So you're not going to hurt anybody. You were hired to pretend to be a bad guy, and you're okay sitting in jail for it?
Pretend to be a bad guy, as I am going to roll a dice here real quick. It currently sits at a 98. would you mind rolling me a willpower, sir? And let's see if you can drop this damage down as he kind of chuckles at pretending to be, and he charges up some sort of fist cuff and he slams it into your sternum.
All right, I'm gonna do willpower with resistance.
Beautiful, beautiful. That's the highest roll I've ever rolled in this game. For me,
Mhm.
I've rolled high enough for Cole. I've rolled like 200s for Cole, but for myself, I'm pretty jazzed. Now, if you crush this with some crazy high willpower, I will be a little sad.
There are the times where you keep rolling up really low fucking numbers. It's insane with villains.
So a 42 in. Go ahead.
That's unfortunate.
Uh-oh.
That is not even an easy.
Okay.
Dear God.
We kind of discussed this off camera a little bit ago, or maybe this was just me and Josh over the phone. But not knocking it down even a little bit will take a full health chunk. So out of your 3, you are down 1 as this fist slams into you, and it's a bit of lightning, it's a bit of like earth force, and then like it just all kind of pulls itself in and explodes itself out. As Titanos, you were in this like kerfuffle, this like wrestling match with this guy, and then you find yourself flung into the water as you see his mark in the ground, and he takes off again.
All right.
Okay. Titanos, you find yourself wet, a bit bummed that you were tricked by some sort of a-hole, and we will jump over to, only because I called him out last time, Failsafe. What are you doing over here?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes, yep, gotcha.
So when we came over here, I think I had tried to find what place was the most dangerous. Can you help remind me
Yeah.
Uh,
So
what I learned
the
to get over here?
the bigger crane is the most dangerous for like the buildings and like the city park area and whatnot. This small crane is 100% going to fall on these people, and a little bit of a boomerang the like nightclub, which could or could not be packed at the moment. So the smaller crane is definitely the one that I feel like Failsafe, excuse me, sorry, would think to go to first.
Oh, cool. Yeah, so he, when the speedster ran through it, it is falling apart. He knocked something. What's the situation with the crane?
Yeah, he's kind of ran around it a handful of times, just kind of degrading it to where it's just cracking and leaning. It's going to fall. It's just a matter of how hard and when. As the metal itself is just like melted and bent in on itself, and it has like that lumbering tree kind of tilt to it.
Cool.
And to be fair, the other one does as well. It's just leaning the opposite direction.
Okay, I got a crazy idea.
Okay.
I want to use my telekinesis, and I want to basically pull the cranes and like lock them into each other in place. The two cranes.
One's leaning this way, one's leaning this way. Essentially, hopefully hold them together with each other, huh?
Yeah, so like basically turn them to each other and like lock them.
I like that idea. Okay. It's all good and fun until the dice tell us it's a terrible idea. Let's see what happens here, Failsafe.
Watch this man roll a 90.
Failsafe, not even Failsafe, Josh the player has the craziest luck sometimes. I've tried to like anti-luck him by calling it out, and it still just works.
Damn, a 63.
My hard's a 43, so 63.
Okay.
So that beats it.
So
Oh, dear God.
a 63 passes hard, which means as you kind of tie these two cranes together, they started falling exponentially faster and faster, and then you yank the big metal grabby crane. I'm a construction guy. I should know better terms. The actual grasper of the crane, and you pull these two cranes together tighter and tighter and tighter until they start whipping up, much like a ponytail. And now they are leaning still. They're still not straight, but they are held upwards. And these two cranes currently are not doing anything. They're just kind of sitting there. They could be prone to be crashing if something were to happen, but at the moment they're fine.
Here we go.
A few citizens below you kind of start clapping. One of them goes to walk up to you and pat you on the back, and he goes, "Great job, my man! That was amazing! Thanks."
Hey, it's just some light construction work. It's all good.
Who you guys are different guys than before. What's your name?
Oh, Failsafe with the wild cards.
Huh. Hey, and he turns to the crowd and goes, "This guy's Failsafe. He's with the wild cards." And an eruption cheers. So yeah, there you go. First crisis down. Cole, we'll jump over to you. Rocket, you have your Pokemon-esque creatures scattered all over. In fact, one of them was front row for the crane incident.
Yep, but now it's Ray.
That's right. What would you like to do with either you or your drones? What just exploded in front of me? What was that? Wait a minute. I have evidence. I don't know if my window above me just exploded, but look at that. I don't know if that's picking up well enough, but holy cow, that was nuts. Oh, it's on my body. That was crazy. Okay, that's not great. I'm sure I'm fine. Let's get back to the game. The most important thing. Wow, that was crazy. Okay. Cole, what's Rocket doing? That was, I don't know where that came from.
That is crazy.
Let's see here. Seeing how all these things already have their own actions planned already.
Mm-hmm.
Seeing how one of the judges has already been completed, the one that the crane's going to just sort of stay there, and sort of if anything happens, it will just react.
Sure. Okay.
As for the Diglett.
Okay, I remember which one the Diglett was.
Yep, that truck, as it's sort of just going to appear above, under the truck, and just sort of launch it up in the air before it, fully explodes.
Sure. So as your Diglett kind of goes on the ground, it pops back up, flinging, hopefully, the semi-truck up away from these two civilians. Pretty intense plan. It has to go straight upwards. So I am looking for a hard to not land into this building, this one, or this one. Oh, okay. I do Cole's rolls. So go ahead, Cole. Yell at me what you need. D100 and a 1.
Roll my intelligence with my drone control, which is at a tier. Just let me do a double check. I think tier 2. Tier 2. Let me just double check. Yep, it is a tier 2. D6.
Ooh, a 71. Look at you guys just blowing out the game right away with 3 of the best rolls you guys could have. As your Diglett hits this semi and it goes straight up in the air, it reaches the max capacity a semi has ever gone upwards, and then explodes, shattering a little bit of glass here on this building, but for the most part kind of falling and scattering about the city floor with minor incident.
And now for the Zubat, it already had its own objective. It was keeping more or less tabs on this entire situation, seeing if it knows anything weird, or also keeping eyes on the fucking speedster.
Yeah, I think the first thing your Zubat would see is Speedster is coming back. He is on the... Where'd he go? Is this him way down here? What are you doing down there, bud? He is on his way back to the city. Which Zubat would definitely let you know he is gonna be on you within an eighth of a second.
Eighth of a second.
Very soon.
Yep, this is why. This is why I sort of invested in magic, so I can do this bullshit.
What do you got?
Using his elemental magic, he's going to use wind magic to sort of boost himself up.
Sure, absolutely. Let's get one more from you. And that's just a tier 1, correct?
Yep, a tier 1 D4.
Pow. Oh boy.
Yeah, this is why I have so many different rerolls things. As I'm going to use the reroll that I got from putting my image in.
Ooh, I haven't even seen it yet. What is it?
Look at
that. Look at that. I don't know if that pulled up on stream yet. That's pretty cool. I should do a better job of showing you guys the stuff on stream. It's really cool. Na. All right. Now, how bad?
Make sure to see all the cool shit we get.
That's right. Now I gotta see how bad I messed this up. There we go. Okay. All right. Let's get a reroll here.
Nah, I refuse that teachable moment. Nah.
He says, I don't want no teachable moment. In case anyone was wondering, a teachable moment is whenever they fail, they actually get a moment to get better. Just not this session. They get to upgrade their skills a little bit. A 42, what does that land you?
That beats the heart of 25.
Okay. As Rocket, you get a gust of wind that kind of pushes you up. Are you looking to go all the way up there by your Zubat?
Yep, Zubat, my go.
Okay. I put you up on top of the building, and you fail. Sorry. That's it for Rocket. Cole, make a new character when you have the time. There we go. As just in time... His name is Mocket. Just in time, the speedster velocity, you feel the wind of his punch as he runs into this dump truck and absolutely explodes it. He goes to turn.
Okay, and now I do want to ask, does he have a free... And since we have comms, are we allowed to do a free action of talking?
Yeah, you guys can talk all you want.
Yep, as he's fucking back! As feel safe, you hear this, and probably can as you also hear this on the comms.
Absolutely, his action was to attack, so we will jump back to Titanos. Splash, splash. I was taking a bath right in the middle of combat. How we doing, Titanos?
We're wet. We're wet, and
and not in the good way.
No. As I hear that come across the comms that he is back, you'll see Titanos just kind of like take his hands and splash it down on the water, like, and using his super speed, he's gonna head back into town.
Absolutely. It doesn't take you much. You still have an action. You get there within the fraction of a second. You can see the speedster getting ready to turn and head back into the city. You don't know if you can make it there yet, but you can try.
Okay. That kind of situation, I think what we're gonna do here is, I am a little risky, but we're gonna try it anyways. I am going to attempt to use my mind to basically fuse his feet to the ground to prevent him from moving.
Sure, absolutely. Let me jump over this way. Go ahead. Let's get that roll for it.
Right. And if I remember correctly, the image I uploaded, I still have one, right?
Yes, you still have one advantage.
All right. Not gonna need it.
Well, Josh, we just talked about it.
Did the thing.
The thing. I was just texting Josh over the weekend. I am going to allow any roll at 100 or higher to activate your spotlight moment. I know we haven't talked about yours, Titanos, and this doesn't have to be it, but this will essentially act like it for you. So think of this as the comic page, the full spread, left, right page, all put together. What does this look like for Titanos?
All right. So as you can see it, you see Titanos lock in on velocity. Second image, you can see velocity getting ready to take off. Third image, close up on Titanos' face, his hands up by his temples. He's in full concentration mode, eyes closed, focusing in. And with that next image, you kind of see a close up of his feet, and it looks like the ground is just kind of shaking a little bit. And with that next image, his boots are fully encompassed in the ground, like they've sunken down to where it's just his ankles at ground level. And you can see him like trying to get away, but he is just solidified right there in the ground.
Boom. As a reader, we're taking a look at this like 4 different times. Ironically, the picture makes perfect sense here. As Velocity just finds himself deeper into the ground, and he looks at you and goes, "Geez, can't take a joke, huh, buddy?"
Lies aren't jokes. I'm not your buddy.
Okay. Absolutely. As the whole splash comes together, do you want to close the distance as much as you can for the moment?
I do, yeah.
Okay. I'll get you right here. Almost close enough to hit him, but not quite.
Right.
Beautiful. I see we
Love
got a
it.
quick message. Let me make sure it's not too crazy of a message. Make sure the world isn't ending. Jeez, I love it, Rocket. Okay. Up next is Failsafe. Failsafe, you got calm in your head. Hey, watch out, he's here. And then you probably hear the cracking of the concrete off to your left. It is tough over the roar of the citizens who are all excited and chanting like "Failsafe, wild cards." As you kind of double check your cranes, and they weeble, they wobble, but they don't fall down. If you know, you know. Josh, what's your next move as Failsafe?
Did you say that I could see the speedster?
Yeah. He's just... Oh, that's a great angle. He's right here.
I'm going to try to hold him in place.
Okay. And to be fair, this is your spotlight moment that you were holding on to from last session, correct?
Yes. Yeah. Can I go ahead and use it?
Yeah. Do you want to get a little bit closer, or are you gonna keep your distance?
Yeah. Can I fly a little bit? But yeah, get closer.
Yeah.
Maybe like
You can probably get about
20
that
feet
far
away.
away. Oh yeah. You want to
Yeah.
get even closer? 100%. But
Cool,
as you
cool.
do, can you describe how this whole comic layout looks as you go
Yeah,
to
so-
activate? What you call it? The iron coffin?
Iron coffin.
Yes, nailed it.
So Failsafe was fighting a bad guy named Gearmonger and stole his nanobots. He gave some to Rocket. He has some. He's been working on figuring out how to use them, and so through working with them, he's figured out how to use them with his telekinesis. And so the way that it works is when he successfully lifts someone else or is able to activate his telekinesis, the nanobots entwine with it and imprison the person binding them with the nanobots while Failsafe controls them. It's called the Iron Coffin.
Indeed it is. And as it kind of comes across on page, your drones kind of fly that way, and slowly behind them are a few nanobots as they kind of like start to start to cover this guy. Can you give me just one shot of what Failsafe looks like as he's organizing this, and then what the speedster looks like as he's being covered? What does that kind of look like?
Yeah, so for Failsafe, it just looks like he's concentrating. Probably has one hand out in front of him, using his power to hold the speedster, and kind of like let's call it like the pepper monster from Lost comes out and starts to encompass the speedster.
Absolutely. As he starts to be covered head to toe, do you leave him a little eye slit or like a mouth slit so he can talk, or just
It's not
completely
like
covered?
fully binding, but it's like
Sure.
super constricting.
Sure.
So in my mind, it's like heavily chained, almost like
Sure.
linking and locking him down.
Okay. Yeah. As he is kind of like engulfed in these different little nanobots combined with your drones, and he's just kind of sitting there, and his smile just cracks for a second, and he looks at you, fucking new kids in town. Okay, this guy, how we're gonna play this? Okay, I'm okay with this. Don't think I'm done. I've got tricks up my sleeve.
And I say to him, can he hear me?
Oh yeah, you're close enough.
Okay. Yeah. I say to him, hey buddy, you're not going anywhere.
He'll look at you, and you can see he's like moving some of the nanobots and like trying to move his hand. He goes, I'll get out of this. I always do. I'm always been good at getting away with stuff. That's not gonna stop because a couple of kids try to stop me.
You know what happened to the last guy that said that to the wild cards?
He looks around. He goes, I didn't even know you guys had a name. That's cute. That's real cute.
Yeah, it is cute. And the reason you haven't heard about the last guy is because he doesn't even exist anymore.
He'll turn his head and look at you. Shit, kid. The cameras are gonna love that.
Well, luckily we don't care.
As we jump up to on top of the roof, Rocket, what are you thinking?
First things first, Batman. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, got it.
Love it.
Okay. But let's get a little fucking serious now.
Never.
Each drone is gonna do its own action with Rocket doing service. Well, the little strong drone's just still gonna stay there just in case something bad happens, because who the fuck knows.
Sure.
For the Diglett, that one's going to sneakily go underneath this guy and sort of fuck up the dirt and rubble underneath him, to where if he tries to run in more or less any direction in that starting position at all, Diglett doing Diglett shit.
The problem is I can't even pretend to hide my muting now, because now the camera's on. Now you guys can see my lips moving. I muted again. You guys are gonna crush me right now. This is gonna be a rough one. I am so sorry, bad karma. Diglett gets about halfway there this turn, just so you know.
All right, Diglett, you're fine. But now you're doing Diglett shit. I understand.
Yeah.
As for drone number 3, my Zubat friend.
Yep.
He's going to more or less like see here.
Okay.
Should this guy be a dick? Yeah, I have to. You know the thing that zoo pets are best known for, and the reason why
Popping
people
up
hate them.
all the time in dungeons, even though you don't want them to.
Yes. Also, the confusion thing.
Also,
People
the
hate them
confusion
for
thing.
that.
Yeah.
As this thing's going to send out, while also sort of, flying a little bit away from Rocket,
Okay.
but still up and high in the air, as it's going to send out this sonic, essentially fucking confusion ray at this guy to scramble up his brain.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. As you kind of send it that way, let's get a drone control here.
That drone control. Roll.
D2 or D3? I'm so bad at remembering.
It is
tier,
a
sorry.
tier 2, so a D6.
Perfect.
What
Well,
the
you want
This
to
is
take
why
that
I have
advantage?
so many yes. Taking that advantage with the one that you got mute for. Dear
Good thing
God,
I-
I'm sucking up all the bad rolls here.
Well, there we go. How about a 76?
Yeah, that beats the hard easily. Thank God.
As this ray, which kind of looks like to outsiders, more like just heat radiation. As you like, when it's a really hot day and the asphalt kind of looks like it ripples, that kind of ray goes from the top of the boomerang and heads down towards the speedster, and you hear him in his mid monologue. You guys are just still dumb. And he just starts drooling onto the concrete.
Yep, and now for Rocket himself, he is essentially gonna use wind magic because wind magic is the GOAT right now. I just realized that. Or to make a vacuum around this guy, more or less keeping his feet off of the ground. Essentially keeping him in a weird type of bubble space of where he's essentially has zero traction.
Now, to be fair, what's keeping him in the ground right now is Titanos. He sent him into the ground.
Okay. This is why we do talking. This is why I need this type of stuff so I can remember.
I'm cool with you bringing him back up so he can do some cool stuff.
Hey, those you want to do that? You want to do some cool ass shit, man?
Yeah, you'll see as his mind isn't one of his strong skills, so it's like he can hold the concentration for a while, but the longer he holds it, the harder it gets to maintain. And so with DM's permission, I'd say you'll start to see like the ground starting to give way on top of his boots.
Okay. Rocket, you want to use some elemental magic now then, or are you going to hold off for a second?
He will use some elemental magic. You know what? Nah, we're gonna wait. We're gonna hold that action for Santos to do his shit. Yep. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. With that said, I'm going to roll for my villain. Let's see how he does here. Actually, let me double check. Okay. Bloop. And no way did I just roll that there. That was funny. That was top notch. Thank you, Bad Karma, for a super fun villain who is not very smart. Doesn't need to be, baby, the luck of the dice. As he sits there and his drool is just kind of...
Hey, fail safe. Want to do some more fun shit?
Oh, God. Don't do it to me.
What you thinking?
He is a speedster, and when he starts thinking, it's going to become dangerous. Also, we do have those free rerolls, thanks to him muting.
I have no idea what you're talking about. But Velocity, you guys can see his brain start to turn back on. He goes,
No.
"What was that?" You guys have tricks too. Okay,
Turn his brain up, turn his brain up.
that's fine. And he looks at you, Failsafe, and his eyes start to glow red, and then he turns them just off enough that they look off into the distance. And I'm going to roll an attack for the cranes.
What?
It's not great. It's pretty bad. It's super bad for him. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. As a big red laser just boom, flies, and it like pushes the air around you, Failsafe. And as it heads towards your cranes, just barely misses the two cranes wrapped together. And you just hear kind of it crashed into something somewhere along the way, and he goes, "All right, is this the part where I have to tell you my big secret plan? I'm not some crazy. I want to see this place fumble, and I've got a free pass." So,
Beat him up, beat him up. You hear him,
Don't.
comms.
Don't beat me up.
Nah, Superman, do it, do it.
So, yeah, I think what I'm gonna do here is, yeah, here we go. All right, I'm going to say, well, you can run, but can you fly? And I'm going to run up to him, grab him underneath the armpits, and take him straight off up into the air as high as I can go.
Okay. I am going to take these two.
Yep, and when he does that, my character's gonna use wind magic to just sort of boost you even further.
Oh boy. Now I know this looks like some ordinary beach location, but it's not. It's 200, 300, 600, 700. I did math wrong for a second. Feet up in the air as you guys are flying. It's just a brief moment, but you do hear him go, "Yeah, so I don't know how to fly."
I didn't
Just
think so. So
Keeping it
here's
honest
the
with
deal.
you.
Here's the deal. I don't know if you have a hall pass or not.
I do.
I was not told that you were coming. I know nothing of this. You have two choices. You can continue this charade, and me and my friends can beat you into the ground, or
Yeah.
you can take us into custody until we can find out what is going on. Your choice.
I love this for us. I love that we're having this moment up in the clouds. I'm having a great time. I just want you to know that first.
Yeah, well, for you, this might be fun and games. For me,
Mhm.
there's a lot of civilians depending on us taking you into custody. So either we beat you into submission or you just surrender. The choice is yours.
Okay, you want to see my hall pass?
I do.
He cannot move his arms yet. He can just kind of like flop around a little bit. And he goes, It's on my belt. It's not a utility thing, man. It's just like, it's good to have a pocket, okay? So check the belt, hit the button. It'll pop up. My certificate of villainy is in there. It's from the Foundation.
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. And I dive straight back down.
Shit. As you guys start crashing into the ground, I assume you're just going for the in the ground villain's back, your fist, just send him 3 feet into the concrete.
Yep.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a strength, I'm assuming.
Yep. And
devastating.
force.
Okay. I am going to roll a resistance and a willpower, just so you know, to not die.
Nah, go squish.
Ooh, yikes. Okay. Okay.
We're so close.
It beats my easy.
Okay. So you are able to slam him into the ground. I do have to take out my first little circle buttons because it only passes his easy. So the way it works,
Easy breezy.
the attacker is always the one who gets the action. The defender is just trying to make it lessened. So he does take a full half chunk of health. As you guys crash through the ground, pipes burst below you, water spewing out and making like this rainbow effect of nighttime flashing like night lights, as neon colors and construction lights all kind of blend together as the water goes up and comes back down and starts filling up, and he just goes and like tenses up his entire body. Failsafe, your nanotech kind of just crumbles. It's not broken. It's much more durable than that, but it is officially off of him now. Just so you know, you can kind of feel that. So you know your nanotech needs something to do still.
Got it.
But Titanos, you're looking at this guy, and he looks at you and he goes, "That really hurt."
That's
You're
only
gonna-
the beginning. And I will say into my comms, somebody get a hold of the foundry.
All right.
I know one of them is a little better with communications than I am. So I'm kind of passing it along. We need to get somebody from the foundry out here.
Okay. As hey Josh, you want to do your turn right now, or should I? 'Cause
You can go if you want to.
yeah, okay, man. Seeing how the okay, that was cool as shit. Not gonna lie to you.
a new crater in a high functioning very aggressive city center is it looks nice. It feels wrong, but it looks nice.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like you just took that from Invincible Dick and just did a fucking conquest. I mean, look at what you did. I just put it in the wild cards chat. That's essentially what you did. Just with him coming down with you.
Oh, I love it. What are we thinking, Cole? What are we thinking?
Exactly.
Do you have a fun thing in mind, or are you gonna go contact the foundation?
There's a lot of things I can do at the moment now. Question:
You could.
Get under this man.
Diglett can get there. I feel like Diglett has the easiest path at this point. Bloop. As he goes right underneath both of them.
Yeah, as it's going to do the same thing it did to the truck.
As there's this moment where a little Diglett pops its head up, Titanos, and it looks at you, it looks at him, and its eyes like narrow, and they go all angry. They stop being round. They turn into like half moons as they look at the speedster velocity. Titanos, you're new to the group, so you're a little confused at first, and then you look at Rocket, and you can see him on his little wristwatch, like, as he's just as eager as can be. Let's get a roll here for Diglett.
Come on, give me 100.
The greatest funny number of all time, 69.
Yep, beats the hard still as this man's launched.
As Titanos, you see the Diglett go under, and then boom, explode back up. Never seeing its full body, just its head. But now all of a sudden, velocity is so high up in the air. He's pushing 100 feet already.
I love my job. You can feel that.
You can tell I do. Yeah. Cole, what's Rocket himself doing?
Oh, it's not him you need to be worried about right now at the moment. You should be worried about
Dang
the
it.
Zubat. It's gonna do the same thing it
No.
did. Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Okay. Chapow chapow.
That beats. That was my roll, right?
Yes, that's for you.
Yeah, that beats the heart still.
Okay, here we go. Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay. It's just as normal. As he's flying up in the air, you can just hear his like outer monologue at this point. He goes, fuck, what the, and like he looks at you and he goes, tech nerd. And then like as he says that, he goes, and his velocity kind of, no pun intended, velocity stops and starts to go back down.
Yep. You guys were sort of here on the comms. I never told you the reason why I got into real hero work. You see, I have a lot of issues, specifically rage and
Goosh.
other things.
Mid conversation, he slams back into the concrete.
Yep, the more he's about to slam onto that concrete, the concrete under him is sort of just going to hit his spine with what seems like our version of a knee to his back. He banged this man with the ground.
Yes, 100%. He's just laying on the ground at this point, and he just puts up two middle fingers, and he doesn't have the words. The air is not in his chest yet. He's like, look at you, man. Yeah.
He also makes sure that it's in the position to where Failsafe can do his shit with his nanobot. So go right ahead.
Okay.
With a combo.
Fail safe. We'll jump to you. What are you thinking here, Josh?
So he I know you said that the nanobots were falling off, so he's no longer bound, correct?
Yeah, no longer bound, but you can tell he is just bound by gravity at this point as multiple bones are broken. And he's trying his best to flip you guys off, but it's blind. He can't really tell.
So is he like out of the fight, or
there's some fight left in him? You can see he's like trying to get back up. It's just really slow going. It basically, I don't know if you're a football guy, but every single time Brett Favre ever got hit and he tries to get back up from the ground, that's what we're looking like right now.
what I'll do is something a little bit more tactical, rather than trying to move him and use the nanobots. I will use the nanobots to create like a almost like a hoop, and then move it to his legs and have the nanobots close in on his legs and hang him upside down.
Oh my gosh. This dude is just having the worst time. Okay, give me a roll.
Are you sure we're not the villains?
He's not having a great time, I'll tell you that much. Villainy or not. Velocity is getting wrecked. As we wait for Failsafe's roll here. Well, holy hell.
My God.
Bank yourself another spotlight moment. Over 100, we're looking at a 102.
Damn it, I'm the only one who has not gotten a fucking spotlight moment, damn it.
Failsafe, as your hoop kind of wraps around his ankles and picks him up off the ground. This villain hits his head on the concrete again, just looks at you, goes, come on, dude, check the belt.
We'll check it after we get done having our fun.
Speaking of fun, this is going to be really weird upside down. And he's going to shoot off some more lasers. Oh my gosh, did I get a 91? What's happening here? Yeah, I did. Holy cow. Okay.
Fail save. Use it now.
I'll give you
Use it now.
disadvantage on that.
okay.
Yep.
Wowzers.
When you have a little bit disadvantage, thanks to his brain being a little scrambled.
His
He's upside down.
He's actually just cyclopsing right now. Just blindly shooting lasers.
Oh my god.
But a 56, however, doesn't do what he wanted to do. But it will do a thing, Cole. As he was aiming for the foundation upside down, he kind of misjudged the building. Cole, the building that you're on top of, which is of course Keelan Industries, feels a shift. Almost everything goes left. Cole, being at the top, you feel it the most. Homeboy has shot a laser all the way across to your building that you are on top of.
Oh, you dick.
He just kind of chuckles. He goes, meant to hit a different building, but that works. Tech
Oh,
nerd.
I'll show you a different building when I'm done with you.
We will jump to Cole real quick. How are you going to get down from this building? Because it is fallen.
Should I do a funny with this shit? I think I have to. As he sort of uses the wind. Yep, his wind magic again.
Wind magic again. Yep.
Yep, it's a goat. Don't forget that. The sword just do a quick boost off. It sort of just hold himself up.
Yeah.
You know. And I'm gonna do a funny thing. Because I'm just gonna tell you right now, he's just going to use that force and sort of with the elbow. Start coming with an elbow drop of wind magic down on this guy.
Yeah, you can clip that. That's the face of defeat. Whether this lands or not, it's a whole human body landing on top of him. In my household, we call that a 12 to 6. But from the toppest of top ropes. I hear you. What am I adding to your D100 here, sir?
Just a tier 1, so that's a D4, and I'm using intelligence. My power of intelligence.
45. As you kind of jump, you mathematically kind of figure out the angle. You go, then there's my elbow. Where does the 45 get you?
That beats the heart again. Still
Okay.
not 100.
Still not 100. I will take a quarter chunk of health from you. I feel like I have to take a full. I'll take a half a chunk for jumping off of a building.
Yep. But as long as this man also gets damage in the process, that's fine with me.
He sure does. Do you think I can stack you perfectly without him falling? Yes, I can. I'm the best. Goated.
Oh my god.
This isn't a spotlight moment for you, but describe the scene as I write down some things of pain and suffering.
As this building is just sort of off to the left, he just doesn't really panic. He just says, "You motherfucker." As this guy's just sort of laughing, he just fucking lets himself fall off and using wind magic. So does a quick little adjustment to himself, hold himself up as he goes for the elbow drop wrapped up in wind magic from the motherfucking top. As he just elbow drop this guy.
Boom! A ripple of energy just explodes out as concrete explodes. Trees move back and forth. The Keelan Industries building slowly slides down and then crashes to the ground. In fact, we can make that happen. We can do that, right?
Oh no, it's falling, it's timbering.
Boom! As it collapses down. But the most important part, elbow to the temple. As this speedster goes out for a second, you see him hit the ground. His eyes go closed, and then they slowly open. His world still upside down. Looking around, he goes, "You guys fucking suck, dude." And he's just kind of sitting there, helpless, not unconscious, but barely moving. Titanos, it is your turn.
All right. So with this utility belt, does it look like I could take it off of him easily?
Super easily. Yeah, it's just kind of like a click, turn, twist, pop.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and remove his utility belt,
Okay.
and while I don't trust it to go messing with it, quick question: does the Foundry have any kind of insignia or logo mark?
At this current moment, I mean it does. And are you looking for it on the belt, or are you turning around to the building that is in your town?
Basically, because I myself am not familiar with the Foundry, we haven't been there yet. I don't think we've spoken to anyone from the Foundry yet. So basically, I'm going to be looking at the building and looking at this belt to see if there's anything that looks like he might be affiliated with superheroes.
Yeah, there is a symbol on it. It is an F. It's an F. And then there's a circle around it. But the whole thing is like within a like a house, like a crudely drawn house. But then it has two slashes next to it. So F, circle, house, slash, slash.
Titanos isn't quite sure what to make of that. So having removed his utility belt from him,
Mm-hmm.
I would like to, I think what I'm going to do here
Yep.
is I got a couple tricks up my sleeve. Look at my sheet here. I think what I'm going to do is I am going to use my. Give me 1 second here. My
Take your
daughter's
time.
going.
Take your time. I had to stop the stream once because the cops banged on my door. I understand.
Just had to mute myself real quick to yell at her. Anyways, I'm trying to decide. Matt, would you be cool with me getting some feedback from my fellow superheroes here?
Hey, you guys got time. He's not doing anything at the moment. He's kind of cool with this almost unconscious moment. So talk amongst yourselves.
Cool. Yep, I'll say through the comms. He may or may not be affiliated with the Foundation, like he claims. He's got some weird markings on his belt. I'm not sure what they mean. Personally, I don't trust this guy. Do we continue smashing him, or do we force him to surrender and take him into custody?
I say we knock his ass out.
Just to be fair, I can't tell you everything I know if I got no teeth. I'm already missing a couple teeth. I'm pretty sure I bit my tongue with what I had left.
Mm-hmm. This is why you don't fucking make me fall off a building. You get an elbow drop to the face.
So Titanos is, he comes from a first responder background. He's not one for just all out killing this guy. Seeing him in this state, can I basically like grab him and just drag him to the foundation.
Hey,
You-
wait! Make sure to keep his head. Make sure to keep him off the ground.
You sure could.
Yeah. Actually, I won't drag him. I will pick him up and fireman carry him.
Mhm.
Yeah, absolutely. As you kind of pick him up, you hear like a little. Come on, I gotta do it one more time.
I'm gonna grab onto him extremely firmly and tell him no funny tricks. My friends are not gonna be happy that I'm not just laying into you right now. Do you really want us to continue?
As he chuckles, he goes, "Oh no, not that. I'm gonna get another mark on my belt. God, they're gonna be pissed."
Hmm.
I take it to the foundation. I want to get to the bottom of this.
Okay.
My kid is just gonna analyze the weird things on his belt.
Yeah. First off, we say goodnight to Mr. Pickle and enjoy your day tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out with us.
I better go.
We love a Mr. Fish. He's the man. And as you're kind of carrying him to the foundation, I will pull. Wow, Tabletop Simulator, you were cool. I didn't think it would flip like that. As you guys
Awesome.
kind of like work through the cracked and barely functioning city, you make your way to the entrance. Do you have the belt still? Oh, that's just a tree. Do you have the belt, or did you give that to the rest of your team?
I will say that as I was coming by, I'm assuming Rocket kind of said something, and
Yep.
Rocket, you're down on the ground now, right?
Yeah, if you would have saw him deck this guy in the face with the elbow drop, you all saw
Yeah.
that.
Okay. Yep. That's
Yep.
right. Yeah, I would. I'm assuming Rocket would have asked to look at it, and I would have left it with him.
Yeah, like he would have just done like he would have made sure you still had it, but he sort of would have did a quick look with you over it
Okay. Yeah,
Mhm.
that works.
to
Fail
analyze it
safe.
himself.
Anything you're doing in this time of like free actions? Go once. Going twice. Josh, we still got you.
Hey, it's on the ball.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Nice. Yeah. We got you now. Anything you want to do
Excuse me?
during this like free action time?
No one's in danger at the moment, correct?
No one's in danger at the moment. You guys apparently can kind of understand. No one was in the Keelan Industry building. No, there were no screams. There are plenty of fires and like electrical fires and like things exploding, which isn't great because that's on top of your house. Just so you guys are aware. But people are okay. The speedster's being taken to the foundation via Titanos. Rocket kind of took a peek at the belt. So just whatever you're thinking, let me know.
I think I'll fly up into the air and I will try to just see if there's any immediate danger that I need to take care of.
Sure. I think the most immediate is probably, the Keelan Industries. And whether that's a little bit of bias on your end because you're like, ooh, our new home is under there, or Keelan Industries makes a lot of things that a lot of people need, like these crazy long-lasting lithium batteries, batteries that kind of like power up cars, things that like can actually explode if introduced to like certain temperatures. So that's kind of something to keep your eye on.
Perfect. Okay. Cool.
Okay. All right. Rocket, do you want to roll something to kind of understand that belt a little bit better, or what were you thinking?
Yep, he'll do that to just understand the belt real better.
Okay. Tell me what dice you need.
Give me my intelligence, and let's see here. Would this technically be No, I don't think this would be considered hacking.
Ooh, that depends. There is an element of cracking open like lock picking, or there is a sort of mechanical engineering computer side to the belt. What are you thinking?
For right now, yeah, you know what? He's going to more or less. So he could either do it in the way of where he tries to figure out the symbols, or in a way he cracks open the belt with electronics, which is like
Yep.
hacking to sort of figure out its function.
Yep.
He's first going to figure out what the hell the symbols mean.
Okay.
As I guess that will probably use mine, but he has none of that, so he's just rolling straight intelligence.
Oh, here we go. A 30.
That beats the heart.
It takes you a minute. You've seen it before. You've seen it on a few of Jackson's inventions. To be fair, the Foundation likes to mark failures, and so Jackson has a few things that were initially put out for different superheroes. They didn't work as anticipated, and the slash is how many times that thing has failed. So now that you look at that symbol, like, it kind of dawns on you, oh shit, this guy's on his second failure. He doesn't have any left.
Ooh, shit. He's gonna do a quick contact to a Superman friend through the comms.
Yep,
Hey,
go
man. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you. What's up?
Okay, so essentially, I'm just gonna give you a quick rundown, and before you get into that building.
Yep. Basically, tell me that like this guy is with the Foundry, and if he fails again, it's not going to be good for him.
Nope, as he has no more marks left. He's on his second one. One more strike, and who knows what the fuck's gonna happen.
I freeze. I stop right there. I ponder for a second, and I using the comms, I say back to him, you know, now I kind of feel guilty. Maybe this guy was telling the truth all along.
Meh, still doesn't change the fact of I got essentially pushed off a fucking building, so...
Titanos is going to look down at Velocity, and he's going to kind of set him down. Be like, I'm really not sure what to do right now. I understand this may have been a test for you, and it is unfortunate, but it does appear you have failed that test. I don't want to turn you in for it. We're supposed to make it look good. Is there any way we can turn this failure into a win, and we all made it look a little too good?
He's not paralyzed, just to be fair, but like he can only move his neck at the moment, and he like flips it over to you. He goes, I don't want to take any pity. Just, I can do the time in the mines is fine. Just let me talk to him first. I gotta see. I need to see him look me in the eyes and send me there again. I failed. It's fine. Come on.
I'm gonna do some heroic shit here. Hopefully I don't piss off my other superheroes, but using my willpower, I would like to attempt to heal him slightly. Not
Okay.
really heal him, but enough to where he can move. But it definitely looks like the superheroes won and the town is safe.
Okay. Absolutely. He will not fight back, so go ahead and roll straight there.
All right. I do not have anything in it, so this is going to be straight willpower.
Okay.
And we're going to see how strong his willpower really is.
Yep.
Okay.
Luckily, you got a reroll, so.
And I'm going to use it.
Another 30. That's crazy to see two 30s back to back.
Yep.
Come on, a third 30.
Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm going to change that and help you. Dear God has used mine.
Whoa, you have been gifted on a third advantage, sir.
Dear
All
God.
right. If not, then it is meant to be.
It's a 48.
I don't think
I still
that's
have one.
enough.
Ooh.
That is not
We're
enough.
dumping all of our advantages right now. Fail safe. You're dumping one too?
It's fun for us.
I feel like I should help.
Okay. One more for Titanium.
Jesus Christ. Okay, what is happening?
No more advantages. No more advantages. We are not meant to heal this guy.
His neck looks at you and goes, what are you doing, man? Take me to the boss. It's fine.
If you insist. And
I do have my last one if we want to.
do we want to use it, guys, or do we want to save it for something that might be a little more beneficial to us per se versus an NPC?
Well, let's see here. Let me see. I know that we really have a lot more time left because it seems like we're about to log off.
Hmm?
Yep.
But maybe I should roll it.
So for the benefit of you're not really gonna use it right now, you're probably gonna have it later. But
I can tell
That
you
is there.
there
Is there any way
one
that I could
more.
do, since it's my
You-
luck point? Can
Oh,
I
wait.
do the roll?
You could.
what?
I can promise you there is one last encounter before we log off for the night.
Oh.
Save it. Save it.
Yep, save it.
This
This guy.
guy's willing to
Save-
go to the boss on his own. No healing. I say we grant him his wish.
Yep. At this point,
Okay.
he's asking for it.
Yep, exactly. Repeated multiple times he asked for it. So just take me to the boss.
Titanos, you enter the foundation. Multiple guards kind of like immediately rush you, and they hear their earpiece and they kind of part the ways. They show you the elevator. It's awkward. You're holding this guy kind of roughly now as he's just like, hey, I just want you to know you guys, for being young kids, it's a pretty damn good fight.
Well, you did a good job of holding your own.
I usually have partners, just so you know. This was a penance kind of thing, but don't worry. Well, I think it's all going to turn out the way it's supposed to be.
To be fair, it was 3-on-1. I mean, they did kind of stack the odds against you, friend.
Hey, no hard feelings about what I did earlier, man.
Yeah. No hard feelings towards you. I hope you don't have any towards us. I wish I would have listened, but we're here now, and I wish you the best.
Hey, thanks, man. Do you mind just between guys, if he's gonna send me back to the mines, can I just have a little bit of dignity and it's just me and him, me and boss? Is that okay?
You got it. And are we on top of the building yet, or are we in the
It is a penthouse. It's another glass penthouse. As the elevator ting opens up, and there's just a gentleman sitting there looking at you, just dressed to the nines, a pocket handkerchief, a wristwatch on his arm, a couple ear piercings, and one little tiny studded nose piercing. And he looks at you and he goes, Titanos, good first outing. It's going to do well in ratings.
Ratings?
We can-
I'm not going to worry about it. I think this guy belongs to you. And I'll give one more leading glance down to Velocity and say, it's all you from here, man. And I'll set him down, and I'll look back at the guy dressed to the nines, a little confused. That ratings, I know what he's saying, but I need to discuss with my colleagues.
Absolutely. You head back into the elevator?
I do. I'm basically giving him almost the cold shoulder at this point after that comment.
Sure.
Eavesdrop with super hearing.
As the elevator door kind of starts to close, you see this guy, Velocity, on the ground. He turns his neck ever so slowly. Thanks, man. And then his head rapidly flips to this other guy, and he goes, fuck you. And he pushes some sort of energy beam through this guy as it goes through his chest, and he looks down and he goes, you mother. And like as his body starts to go slow, the speedster gets up and shoves him out the window. There is a smattering of glass as the elevator door closes. You kind of go up against it, Titanos, and from the ground you two just hear as this maniacal laughter goes, I'm never going back to the fucking mines. As the speedster up top just is like going down to the ground as well, just a second later. Somewhere in the construction, somewhere in the chaos of what this city is trying to rebuild, is now a mural of red and black and ink and blood just covering all of these buildings that they were attempting to rebuild.
As Matt, so essentially what you're saying is that after he pushed this guy out, he essentially jumped.
It was more of a fall, but he had the intentions of going regardless.
Oh my god. Is this the boy stuff?
I don't know what you're talking about. Titanos, this flimsy elevator is the only thing keeping you from this scene. What do you do?
I used my force to bust out of the elevator straight through the doors.
Boom! As you rip
Shoulder
through
right through it.
the glass, everything's slow, just slowed down for you as the glass is barely bouncing off the carpet still. You kind of make it to the window, and he looks up at you and goes, no hard feelings. And just splatters everywhere.
I say it in my comms, guys, you might have a problem.
Of course.
Because a little insight into Titanos right this second. Who the fuck is this guy that he just threw out the window? And why? Like, I understand not going back to the mines, but that was a whole murder suicide 2 seconds right there. And if this guy is the head of the foundation, then essentially Titanos just facilitated his murder. I fly out the window to the rest of the guys after saying that.
Sure. As you kind of make it to the rest of the gang. Last comments before we call it for the night.
Well, first off, my character, while you just is this going to sort of capture up some type of little energy lingerance of velocity and sort of capture it to sort of do some research and maybe integrate that some of this technology. And as he's sort of doing this, he hears all of this, and there's a splat from the comms of Santos. What the fuck? What the hell is wrong with this city? It's almost as bad. It's almost as bad as the other one. Fuck.
I'm not sure what's going on. The Foundation, apparently they do things for ratings. The Velocity, not a bad guy. But yeah, he just, I think, killed the head of the Foundation and jumped out the window, guys.
Well,
we
that
may
is
have
not our
just
problem. We
helped
we
in
were
that.
we did not do shit. We were not there.
As multiple cameras are just kind of watching you guys huddle up at the moment.
Yeah.
You look around and they're just like news drones that are just around looking at you guys. As a group, Failsafe, Rocket, Titanos, congratulations, you have stopped a desperate villain, I'll say for sure. But have opened up a brand new can of worms. Welcome to an Untitled superhero game. We in the thick of it, as the kids are saying.
Oh my god.
I appreciate you guys all being here. Any final words from the humans who helped make this show happen? We'll start at the top of the Discord order. Josh, anything from you, Josh?
No. Just thanks for everyone's watching, and make good choices.
Cole, anything from you?
I'm not just realizing something.
Well,
Velocity. The boys. Compound V. Velocity. What the?
the conspiracy theories, they're coming. And of course, Ganja, last comments. Anything from you, sir?
Yeah, just thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for being here with us. This episode was super fun. Hope everybody had, hope my other players had as much fun as I did. Hope you guys had as much fun watching, and hopefully we'll see you guys next week.
All right. And with that, as always, and I'm not going to mess it up this time, we do have teachable moments. There were so many advantages. Does anyone actually have a teachable moment?
Yeah,
Not me, but you do.
I got 3.
Okay. And a reminder, a teachable moment is how they get better as heroes. Their stats actually get better. What were your 3 teachable moments, or Titanos?
So my 3 teachable moments were: I failed an intelligence check versus Velocity. And then I also failed the resistance against him. And then I failed in attempting to heal him.
That's right. There are your 3
those
teachable moments.
kind of taught me that I need to work on my intellect and my willpower a little bit more. They're not as strong as I'd like them to be.
Right. Love it. Okay. Go ahead and roll for those whenever. Josh, any teachable moments from you? Mr. Starting the night off with the hundreds?
No, it was a perfect run for me.
Beautiful. And with that, as we always close out, I didn't forget this time the teachable moments. So from Untitled Superhero Game, deuces mooses. We'll see you guys next Saturday. Bye-bye.